Now, the calls are getting louder for an investigation into Baltimore City Mayor Catherine Pugh's book deal with the University of Maryland Medical System, which she used to serve on as the board of directors. A former chief investigator with the office that investigates corruption by public officials in Maryland has filed a complaint with that office, saying he thinks an investigation is appropriate. WMAR2 News' Megan Knight is live outside City Hall right now. So, Megan, why does that investigator think there needs to be a further probe into this case?
Well, Christian, he thinks that this entire situation is suspect, and he strongly believes that this is something that his former office should look into. Now, James Cabezas used to serve as a chief investigator with the Office of the State Prosecutor for 30-some years. He filed a complaint with them recently after the news came out that the mayor, Catherine Pugh, sold about $500,000 worth of her Healthy Holly books to the University of Maryland Medical System while she was serving on its board. Now, Cabezas says his biggest issue in all of this is Pugh's failure to initially disclose her relationship to the board and her business dealings with them. Now, she did file an amended financial disclosure form with the state that was back on March 15th, just about a week and a half ago, identifying her company Healthy Holly LLC and also stating that UMMS bought the book in chunks over a 5-year period, intending to give them to Baltimore City Public Schools. Cabezas says that the case reminds him of another high-profile case that he worked on years ago involving former Baltimore Mayor Sheila Dixon.
In your mind, is there a similarity between the Sheila Dixon case and this case?
Indeed, there is. Sheila Dixon actually took a guilty plea to filing false financial statements.
Now, the Office of the State Prosecutor has not commented yet on whether or not they intend to investigate this book deal. In the meantime, Mayor Catherine Pugh says that once she has recovered from her bout of pneumonia, she was diagnosed with that last week, she says she does intend to hold a news conference to fully explain the book deal in much more detail. We're live at City Hall. I'm Megan Knight, WMAR2 News.